national anthem of the United States. The Queen will now invite the President to inspect the Guard of Honour. The second in command of the Coldstream Guards, inviting the President to come and view the 1st Battalion's Guard of Honour here at Windsor. For the Queen, of course, she has witnessed many opportunities to inspect her guards, but this is as great an honour a sovereign can give, to present her finest troops, laid out before a visitor, and to offer that visitor the chance to inspect for himself. Traditionally, the Queen left this duty to the Duke of Edinburgh, who is now retired from public affairs, and consequently this is the first time Her Majesty has accompanied a head of state visiting the United Kingdom while inspecting her Guard of Honour. Following behind Her Majesty the Queen is the officer commanding of the Guard of Honour. I saw Ollie Biggs this morning, had a chat with him about this. They've been rehearsing for this parade for some time and want to make sure that the higher standards of the Coldstream Guards, who have the motto second to none, or in Latin nullae secundis, is laid on the Queen's behalf to her guest. With a salute, he's taken leave and will shortly march past Her Majesty the Queen and the President and give a salute. Windsor has seen so much history. It is the name, after all, of the Queen's own royal family, and it reaches back to Roman times when an encampment was placed here, even in the time of Caesar. And so with the band, we will strike up with the word of command, quick march, the Guard of Honour of the 1st Battalion Coldstream Guards on behalf of the Guards Division, the Army, the Armed Forces and the United Kingdom will march past in salute to the head of state of the people of the United States. Left to the President as they pass by, and we'll see again that vast state standard of the Coldstream Guard. And the Queen will lower her head to that, as she always does. The great music of MELANIA, and then Hands Across the Sea, to remind of the important links between the United Kingdom militarily and the United States through 2 world wars in the last century and in many conflicts today. With the departure of the armed forces, and Kay, they'll be passing us any minute now because they'll be coming straight back down the hill from the quadrangle. Her Majesty the Queen will then head into Windsor Castle with the President, and they will have a cup of tea. Perhaps there can be no more British a way to welcome anyone to your house. And much has been done to prepare for that tea.
It has, and I think we should reflect on what has been the moment that we have been waiting for all day, where we finally saw Donald Trump meet the Queen here at Windsor Castle. It was, everyone I think was always going to watch the body language between the two. We're used to Donald Trump with his heavy-handed handshakes, grabbing hold of his fellow head of state. He seemed much more gentle and subdued. There was a smile from the Queen, and then she gently guided Donald Trump and his wife Melania either side of him so they could stop and pause for the American national anthem. And then we saw the moment as the Queen and the President stepped off the dais and she accompanied him to inspect the Guard of Honour.
Oh, they're going to capacitors again, Alistair. How exciting!
They certainly are, and the Queen is now presenting Ginny Airlie, the Countess of Airlie, who's one of her ladies-in-waiting, her private secretary and other members of her household, to the President. They will not be going to tea with the President and the First Lady. The Queen will have that privately herself with the President.